Alright, we got it recording. Welcome back to Final Fantasy. We are going to continue where we left off. And I'm going to continue with the 5 respawn rate. I like that. Alright, so we are level 5. And oh, I didn't see how much money we have. 3,565 gold. We're trying to get 4,000 gold so we can get the silver sword for Beethoven. Our, what is he a fighter? Yeah, I think that's what the title is called. Alright, so Sahags, they give us an okay amount of gold. There's 4 of them. It's a decent return. Only problem with these guys, as I've said before, they dodge your attacks easy. You often miss when you attack them. That shouldn't be a problem with getting a silver sword. I think my accuracy increases with better weapons as well. It's not called accuracy in this game, but there's basically... Jeez. I read about this stuff online and learn about it, and then I blank out about it when it's finally time to record. I don't get how these YouTubers actually do it, unless they have like a computer with notes and stuff in front of them and they look things up and edit it out. I don't know. Maybe that's the move. But anyway, I think this accuracy is determined. It's a combination of your accuracy, but also how the opponent might dodge. Okay, 30 experience, 120 gold. So each Sahag is worth 30 experience. I got 30 gold. Oh, sweet. This is exactly what I need. I don't even care that they attack first. Man, a time like this would be really good to have fire too, or lightning too. It's okay, I'll take them out. I think my top 2 guys can take out that top Kyzoku. We'll see. Alright, Chopin. Alright, they both did some damage. Boom. Oh, 34. Good, critical. Come on, Beethoven, finish him off. Boom. Finished him off. Good, good. Alright, now you two go after this guy, and you two go after him. Missing. There we go, that doesn't miss. So he got a critical. Getting lucky with criticals so far. Okay, let's, we got magic, let's use it. We got plenty of casts. Now, even though I'm saving up for 4,000 gold, I actually need to save up for more than 4,000, because you gotta remember, I'll need to sleep in an inn. And if I sleep in the inn at Elfland, that's gonna cost me 100 gold. Yeah, Elfland Inn is 100 gold. They don't mess around with how, the increase in inn prices. Oh, that was ineffective. Almost got him. On how much money are we going to get off these guys? It's going to be at least 400, right? 600 gold? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We are golden. Oh, we got way more than enough. I'm going to heal in Coneria, because I'm cheap. Later in the game, it really won't matter anymore. But for a good while, I still like healing in Coneria whenever I can. In later versions of the game, they changed the name of this town to Cornelia. But I always know it as Coneria because this is the version of the game that I most often play. You know what? I'm going to fight these guys. They're worth the experience. They're worth the gold. I'm not trying to speedrun the game. Oh, why'd he miss, though? I'm just trying to play and enjoy the game, and just enjoy how it comes to me. I'm trying to make this a complete, casual, long play. Not a, speedrun. I'm not trying to do 100% either. I want to try to get most of the stuff, but I don't plan on actually, 100%ing it. This is supposed to be the most authentic, realistic, casual, normal playthrough of this game that you'll find. Hope I can take these guys out finally. Just gonna use up all these I'm just gonna use up all these lightnings. I don't care. Okay, that one's down. A red guy is also down. Oh, why does he keep missing? It's like the second time he's missed him. Okay, at least he's the only one left. Well, I healed at Coneria, but taking a good amount of damage. See, I'm probably going to get a random encounter after I land at the port near Elfland. And even if I don't... Let's see here. Okay, yeah, and I've used some of Chopin's magic. Yeah, I'm out of cures. Yeah, here's a random encounter. Okay, it's just an asp. I think these guys might be poisonous. Okay. I don't want to find out, but there are definitely poisonous creatures in the wilderness here. And I don't want to deal with those guys yet. Here's Elfland. There's a castle in the middle that's different. These 4 tiles that have like houses on them, all of those, it's just like any place that just takes you into the city. Here it's $100, 100 gold. Let's talk to this guy. We gotta talk to all the NPCs. Save our prince. Okay, right down to the point. It's NES. They didn't have time for... they didn't have time for really fleshing out dialogue a lot. They had to just get to the point. All the dialogue you'll see is in a single square. Let's see. Anyway, here's the silver sword. Yes, I want this. Beethoven will take it. So, you have to, like, do everything one step at a time. Navigate everything manually. I have to hit equip and switch over to silver sword. And now what I can do is I can go back into here and I can sell my small sword. Okay, let's... I'm gonna go in one more time. Let's see what they have. I think one of my guys can wield that. I'm not sure. Now, the other question is... I've got 1 pure. I probably need some more. Here is a black magic store. And across this little creek here is a white magic store. And this is how you get there. Here's some gravestones. Let's read them. This is a tomb. Okay. This is a tomb. Okay. Here lies Erdrick, 837 to 866, R.I.P. Of course, you might already know this, but that's Square taking a little jab at Dragon Quest, the Enix at the time, before they joined together and became one company. Our prince was to become the king of Elfland. Okay, so we've heard that he's in a deep sleep and he needs to wake up. We need to save him. He was going to become the king. Here's someone. Let's talk to them. Long ago, I wandered to the northwest. I found an ancient castle that was so spooky, I left immediately. Okay, the northwest, that is up and to the left. Okay, let's remember that. From Elfland, there's a large castle to the northwest, and it's spooky. Astos wears a disguise and lurks in seclusion. He wears a disguise. We'll have to be careful of that. Did we miss any NPCs up this way? Okay, there's a bridge. You know, I do want to go this way instead. Here's a white magic store. Okay, so the black magic and white magic store I showed you at the beginning of town, that's level 3 magic. We'll find level 2 magic in Provoca, level 1 magic in Coneria where we start. Here in Elfland there's level 3 magic and level 4 magic. This store has level 4 white magic. Let's talk to this guy. Swords and armors made of silver are very powerful. Oh, I know. I've played this game a few times. I already discussed that. Here's the black magic store. The prince must wake soon, or the dark elf will dominate. Well, we don't want that. The prince must wake soon, or the power of the dark elf will dominate. Huh? Did I miss a couple words, or is this dialogue slightly different? The dialogue is slightly different. He says the dark elf will dominate. He says the power of the dark elf will dominate. Okay, here's the general store. Do they sell pures here? Heal, pure, cabin, house, and soft. Okay, house heals a lot of HP, and it heals your magic. The problem is, in the NES version, it's bugged. The order of how it happens is it will heal your health, then it will save the game, then it will heal your magic, which means if you turn the game off or reset right after using a house, the game saved before it healed your magic, which means it will not have actually healed your magic if you turn it off. So in the NES version of Final Fantasy, if you use a house, you should use a tent or a cabin afterward. Or another house, I guess. Let's get a couple pures. I got one. I'd like to carry 5. No, I don't need a heal. Yeah. Okay, I'd like to carry 5 pures. It's tough because you have to only buy one item at a time. And pretty soon I will need to buy many items at a time. Pretty soon I'll need to have 99 at a time. The prince must wake soon or the dark elf will dominate. Okay, you already told us that. That's where I can buy armor. Let's look and see what armor they have for sale. I can't really afford anything good yet. Iron armor, a copper bracelet, iron shield, a cap, and a wooden helmet. Now, I could buy that stuff, but what I'm going to actually do in this playthrough is not. I'm going to try to find more equipment in dungeons. I didn't miss an NPC here, did I? Okay, no I didn't. That's just where you revive. Okay, I'm going to... Actually, no, I'm not going to heal at the end. I'm cheap. I'm going to brave it back to Coneria. But you'll see next random encounter I have. Because I've got the silver sword. I'm going to absolutely demolish some people. Okay, watch how much damage I do to this asp when Beethoven attacks. 72 damage. And he one-shot him. It's pretty awesome. I am suddenly significantly more powerful and significantly less worried about random encounters. Battles should go by a lot more quickly, and I'm probably still going to make the trek to Coneria for cheaper healing for a little while longer. I think the next thing... What level am I? I'm only level 5. I'm a bit underleveled to go into the Marsh Cave. Okay. We attack first. So... That's fine. This is a powerful encounter. I don't mind using magic. I'm still going to have to do a bit of grinding. Oh, are you serious? I missed? That's a waste. I keep hitting my mic stand. But anyway, I'm gonna have to continue to do some grinding. What happens is, well, they'll probably tell us in Elf Castle. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to go to the Elf Castle. Now, don't miss this time. There we go, 53 damage. That's pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to get more armor and weapons in dungeons. I'm going to try to advance through things at a little lower level, because I am a bit experienced at this game. Oh man, look at that, 106 damage. And I'm only level 5. So yeah, I'm absolutely tearing things up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save up for more magic now. Let's do a bit of exploring. Okay, Ogre. I have a significantly better chance at killing this Ogre now. Or killing it quickly. So yeah, I'm sort of trying to play this game kind of as intended. Exploring, trial and error, even though I know where to go. I don't have all the dungeons memorized. So the dungeons will actually be some legit challenges for me. But that's okay. Because as I said, I want this to be like a real authentic playthrough. Authentic experience. Man, having that silver sword is so good. I just need Alcon to get a couple more levels up, and his melee will become really reliable too, and he'll just only get better and better from there. Okay. So this body of water is different, as you can tell. I think it's supposed to be fresh water versus salt water, but regardless, this is a river, and we're not able to go up the river yet. But it should be something we'll be able to do later in the game, I think. I'd imagine so. They put it there for a reason, right? But yeah, I really can't believe how much I love this game. What happened was, I've always had a PlayStation and an NES basically my whole life, but I never really thought to collect for them. You know, with whatever little allowance money I got, I wanted to buy guitar equipment and, you know, games for our Xbox and Xbox 360 that we had at the time. I wish someone had gotten through to me about the Final Fantasy series and just that retro gaming was actually really cool and the NES, and like just old consoles had really cool games. But anyway, I guess better late than never. I got Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation and started playing it, and man, I really liked it. Alright, I can't go any farther this way. But man, I really liked that game. It was great. And I got impatient, and before I finished it, I started, I used an emulator for this because an authentic copy of it is much more than I want to spend. But I started the Super Nintendo version of Final Fantasy IV, which is known on Super Nintendo as Final Fantasy II, but it's actually Final Fantasy IV. I started playing that on an emulator on my PC, and not once but twice I lost the save file. It was my fault. I just like renamed a couple things, and I guess they didn't match up anymore, so the save file wouldn't show up. But I thought something was wrong. I was like, man, you know, I was emulating because cartridges have save batteries, and after a while, you know, if you don't change the battery, it'll be depleted and you'll lose your save files. But emulators are supposed to not do that, but here I am on an emulator losing my save file. Thankfully, I figured out what happened. But I eventually modded my Wii and got a Super Nintendo emulator on that, and I played through the game all the way on that, and it was great. Okay, I'm pretty sure level 3 magic costs 1500, so I'm gonna grind a little bit longer, but we're gonna see what goes out this way now. Okay, we got 3 of these guys. I'm gonna start using some magic. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, Final Fantasy 4/2 for Super Nintendo. Final Fantasy 7 was not terribly hard. It's the only hard part, you know, it's same with Final Fantasy 4 on Super Nintendo, but the Super Nintendo version even more so was pretty easy, save for a couple bosses and, you know, some of those optional summons. You just have to figure out the exact strategy to use against them, then they're a piece of cake as well. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII is not that hard of a game. Final Fantasy IV on the Super Nintendo is particularly not hard at all. This game actually is pretty tricky, this version of it, if you don't know what you're doing. I'll admit I looked up tips and tricks online for some help because I had read that it was pretty hard. And I didn't want to just inefficiently grind a whole lot, you know. I'm gonna need to heal it and then, you know. But, so, before finishing 7, I started 4. I finished 7, and it was great. I need to do another playthrough of that at some point. I really enjoyed it. But before I finished the Super Nintendo version of 4, I started 1 on the actual NES. And I was just so surprised by how much I actually enjoyed it. Alright, I'm gonna heal at the end here. Random encounters at 1419. Yeah, I don't want to keep trekking back anymore. It's worth it. You know, I can't be stingy forever. Part of this game is just you can exit a city anywhere and you'll go out exactly where you came in. Actually, you know, let's go to the castle now before we explore anymore. I forgot to do that earlier. Let's go straight. Alright, here's 2 guys here. Astos put the prince to sleep. Please save him. He says the same thing. Without warning, Astos attacked our castle. Our prince was laid under a curse, and our treasury ransacked. Oh, he stole stuff, man. That's not good. Now, I believe Yeah, that's where this is. Okay. I'm not going to do that for now because I don't think I'm able to. That's a little secret. You can go that way and go beside and maybe behind the castle to access. Okay, here's the to access, I think Mystic Key Treasure or something. Okay. He's sleeping. For 5 years, the prince has slept under Astos' spell. Only Herb can wake him. Man, 5 years? I didn't realize it had been 5 years. That's a long time. Also, look at these dragons. Nothing here. Pretty sure those are dragons. I think I was blown away by, let's see what he says. The Cave of Dwarf is at the west end of the Aldi Sea. Oh, this is called Aldi Sea? That's the name of the sea that, we're at so far? Oh, that is so cool. I shop at Aldi. Okay, yeah. I'll just go talk to that guy. Okay. 5 years, man. That's crazy. Oh no, I accidentally stepped out. Okay, let's try again. Alright, so we go this way. Exactly here. And just to be safe, I'm gonna hug the wall here. Alright, what does this guy say? This treasure room is locked with the mystical key. Okay, yeah. Alright, did I already heal? Let's see. Yeah, I healed. Okay, I don't think I'm ready for the Marsh Cave yet. Oh. Okay, these wolves are getting to be not worth it anymore. Low experience and low gold. I don't want to waste magic on them. I don't want to waste time on them. There we go. Now, I thought an NPC would tell me about Marsh Cave. Did I not talk to everyone? It's okay, I know where it is. So you gotta go this way. Okay, maybe these kinds of wolves give me a little more. We'll see. Oh, 52 didn't kill him. Yeah, wolves, at first they might be a bit scary when you first fight against them, especially if you don't have good armor, because they can do a decent amount of damage to you. But I'm not worried about these guys anymore. They become annoying because, like I said, they don't really give you a whole lot of experience or gold. But they take an annoyingly long time to fight. Because I don't really want to waste magic on them. There are more powerful enemies out here to worry about. Okay, speaking of, how are we doing with money? Okay, there's nothing there. So we gotta go this way. There's nothing down there. Oh, actually, I believe. Let's go down. Actually, I believe I'm wrong. Come on, finish him off. There we go. Man, look at all that damage he does. He really is my tank. Okay, no, I gotta go up. I know where I'm at. No, I'm gonna focus the other three guys all on them. Oh, he didn't take out the ogre. So from previous playthroughs and getting help in previous playthroughs, I'm pretty sure I know where to go. There are two places that I can go west of Elfland. If I go west and then eventually south, I will end up at Marsh Cave, which is where I need to go. If I go west and then north, I will end up at a place called the Western Keep, which is where, spoiler alert, Astos is. And, spoiler alert, I have to fight him. I'm surprised Alcon isn't doing more damage to these guys. Then again, he's only level 5. I don't think, the way black belts work, if they're most effective both offensively and defensively when they're completely unarmed. Oh good, level up. Beethoven, 165 HP. Okay, good. Chopin leveled up, 111 HP, and Ravel leveled up, 100 HP. Good. How much gold do I have? That's enough to heal, and... Okay. That right there is the Western Keep. That's where Astos is. Wolves. Oh good, chance to strike first. Good, we're running, because they're not worth it. Close call. If I go to the left, there's nothing there. Believe me, I've been fooled by that many times. This way, I believe, takes me to Marsh Cave. I don't want to go that way right now. Asps. And monsters strike first. Okay. Well, thank goodness they didn't poison me. Oh, I spoke too soon. That is why I bought Pures. Oh, I'm gonna take some poison damage. If I were able to get both of them this turn, then Ravel would not have taken poison damage. There we go, terminated him. I like how it says terminated. Oh good, Alcon leveled up. His maximum HP is 108. Alright, so we're leveled up, we're more powerful. We've got a heal, you know, let's use it. I really don't want to do that common RPG thing where you hoard items and never use them because you're scared of using them. I never want to do that. I'm gonna buy my magic first, then I'm gonna heal. Okay. Ravel does black magic, and Ravel is going to learn fire 2. Okay, there's also lightning 2. Lightning 2 will be handy. Later I will be in rivers, later in the game. Lightning 2 will be handy then. I don't need it now. Hold makes it so either the enemy... I think it makes it so it's easier to hit the enemy. That's one that I don't ever use. I don't know if it works. And then lock 2. Yeah. Clearly I don't know what it does. Just for fun, let's see what they have here. I think I'm probably going to save up for a magic here next anyway. See, Chopin would be getting There's Cure 2, Harm 2, Anti-Fire, and Heal. Okay, all 4 of these are actually good. And I'm actually going to have to pick one to not take. But there's Cure 2. I think I gotta take that one. Harm 2. I gotta get that one. The harm spells deal damage to any undead enemy. One of the very few offensive white magic spells. A fire is anti-fire. That's very important later in the game. And I will need it. I will need it eventually. And then heal is the one I can do without. Heal heals the entire party a little bit. I can do without that one, so I will eventually need Cure 2, Harm 2, and Anti-Fire. But I'm not going to get any of them right now. I actually need to get some level 1 and level 2 spells still. So I'm going to trek back to Coneria, and I'm pretty sure with the cash I make with random encounters along the way, I'll be able to get the magic I need. Level 1 magic is only 100 gold. Level 2 magic is 400 gold in Provoca. Provoca? Never know how to actually pronounce it. Okay, what does Chopin know? Yeah, he literally only knows Cure. Yeah, so let's... First stop is Coneria. We need to learn Harm and Invisible. What Invisible does is it makes it so you are less likely to get hit by a physical attack. It improves your evade. Decreases the opponent's accuracy when it comes to a physical attack. I don't know if it also works that way for special abilities or like magic or something, because Astos has a spell. In this version of the game it's called Rub. I forget what it's called in later versions of the game, but it's an instant kill spell. There are several instant kill spells in this game. They only have a chance of working. Let's see, Chopin is going to learn Harm. And Chopin will learn Fog. Alright, that puts us at 355 gold. That's okay. We'll probably make enough gold. Even when I go out the back of the city, I still end up in the same place. We'll probably find a random encounter and make enough gold on our way to Provoca. Oh yeah, this is easily good enough. These are water enemies, so I'm not going to use fire on them because I'm pretty sure that won't be very effective. Man, he missed. They're not really doing me favors whenever they miss. Ah, Chopin's low health. There we go, both of the sharks are terminated. Let's say Hag is terminated. Fight you, fight you. You use Cure. Oh good. He got it off first. That's helpful. We'll probably heal in Provoca. It only costs 50 there. And yeah, we've got more than enough gold to heal and to buy magic. Magic, cure. We got one more. Who are we gonna use it on? Let's use it on Ravel. Oh, Beethoven's low. Beethoven will be fine. Famous last words, right? Okay, here we are. Now, my instinct, you know, from playing Pokemon, for example, anytime I go to a city, the first thing I do is go to a Pokemon Center. You know, just go there and get it out of the way, right? Oh wait, I thought the magic stores are on this. Okay, yeah, here's black magic. I think I want white magic, though. Alright, so these are level 2 magic spells. Lamp, mute, anti-lightning, invisible. Okay, so, I got it backward. Fog increases your armor. It increases your defense. Invisible makes you less likely to get hit. Man, do I need that right now? I don't need anti-lightning right now. I'll eventually need it, but not now. I don't particularly need invisible. Alright, what black magic is there here? Ice, dark, temper, and slow. Hey, I want to look up real quick what spells don't work in the NES version. NES Final Fantasy. Spells don't work. Alright, let's see. Oh man, I want to be sad if Temper doesn't work. Okay, yeah, Temper doesn't work. Temper doesn't work. Safer doesn't work. Lock always misses. Lock 2 increases their evade. XFER, whatever that is, doesn't work unless the target is the party. Heal 2. Okay, Heal 2 is actually bugged in a good way. In battle, Heal 2 actually functions like Heal 3. Okay, I'm not going to buy any level 2 magic at the moment. I'm still going to heal at the Provoca Inn. Because, you know, you need to heal off and you need to save off. And alright, so we're going to go back to... I didn't explore to the right. You know what? I'm going to. First, I'm going to take you to one of the most infamous... There's a port right here, but we can't access it. There's much more sea than what we've been sailing so far. Geists. Okay, these are an undead enemy. I'm not going to use my magic right now. Oh no, maybe I do need to. I forgot, these guys can paralyze. Oh geez. Oh, this is bad. Okay, hopefully they don't, you know, paralyze everyone first try. Oh good, I'm cured. Okay. Harm. Oh good, he's cured also. Oh geez, really? Alright, harm does damage to all of them. Now, it wasn't enough to kill them. I think the next magic I'll get is harm 2. I will find a good amount of undead enemies close to Marsh Cave, as well as actually in Marsh Cave. And undead enemies can paralyze you. I don't want to deal with them. Stun you, I guess. paralyze or stun you. Thankfully, paralyze and stun goes away at the end of each battle. Oh, that's a decent amount of gold. Alright, I'm not going to actually step into it, but the path I'm taking you is to an infamous place in this game called the Peninsula of Power. If you don't know, the way this game was programmed, they programmed different monsters, different monster encounters in various areas on the overworld, for random encounters on the overworld. However, the ones for, is it pronounced Lufinia? Near a city near the end of the game, some of the encounters from outside that city are in the top couple tiles over here. Yeah, this very top tip up here, you'll find monsters much, much more powerful than what you should be able to. And you can, if you get the, if you have the right stuff and you know how to fight them, you can actually kill them. And if you have some tents or houses or things, you can get crazy amounts of money and experience. Oh great, they attacked me first. Okay. Fire is also super effective against undead enemies. Oh jeez, why do they paralyze first hit every time? Okay, at least I got that one. As you can see, fire is super effective. Maybe I should have used fire too. Okay, I'm just going to make my way back to Provoca and heal. I'm happy I'm getting a decent amount of gold from these guys, though. Do I have more cures? Got 2 more. Let's cure him. Oh gosh. Okay, this should give me a good amount of money. I'm gonna use my fire twos. I just need to deal as much damage as I can. 39, 92. Nice. Cool. And he missed. Good. Oh good, I terminated that one. Terminated him as well. Okay. You're not so tough. There we go. 690 gold. I didn't realize this was the move going this way. Alright, so I'm gonna come back this way and then go to the right next. Iguana. I don't think that's exactly what iguanas look like. There we go. We got him. $50 gold. Thanks for paying for my inn stay, iguana. I think I'm going to go ahead and go to Elfland and buy Harm too. And then I'll come back and explore. Because this game is grindy, I'm trying to make all the grinding at least kind of interesting. Like, there's a bunch of places that you can walk to in the overworld that don't go anywhere. They're dead ends. And if you play this game with a guide, with a map, and it tells you where to go, you'll know to avoid all those. But I find from avoiding all of those and going only exactly where I need to go, you know, that's reduces the total number of random encounters I'll ever run into. And that reduces the experience and gold I'll get. And I'll ultimately get to the next major plot point not as powerful. And I realize, wait, I actually need to play the game. It would have been better for me to play the game with less assistance, you know, without using a map. Because I get it. I'm a grown adult. I don't want to spend, you know, months and months and months and months and like forever and a day just playing one game when there's a bunch of games I want to get to. I want to experience a game, but there's a bunch of games I want to play and get to. But on the other hand, it's really fresh playing this and not worrying about, okay, I'm just going to grind until I get this much money so I can buy all this equipment, and then I'm going to grind until I can buy all this magic, then I'm going to be really powerful and I'm going to waltz through this dungeon. And this dungeon will be easy. You know, I don't want it to be like that. I want to have more trial and error. I want to try to be, you know, I'm not doing that low of a level challenge. Okay, Chopin will learn Harm 2. See, did Chopin get Cure 2 yet? No, that's the next one Chopin needs to learn. Have I? Oh, that took me out. Okay. Did I heal at the end yet? No, I didn't. $100 gold. Ah, it hurts. It's okay. Random encounters are giving me more and more money. Get out of my way. Okay. Darn it. Alright, let's go back to Pravoka. Oh no, monsters. Oh, I hit the microphone. Monsters strike first. Oh, they paralyzed him. Yeah, the Odd Eyes are the guys that I really don't like. I'm gonna use a fire too. They don't have much health. So, oh, and sure enough, I kill him. Okay, this probably won't do a lot of damage to the say hags, but I don't care. Some damage is better than none. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. Got that one. And there we go. Alright, Elfland, we're going back to Pravoka. Because we're going to do a little more exploring. How much gold do we have? 677. Let's see, I want to get Cure 2. Then I want to get... Then I'm going to get some supplies. Because Marsh Cave is the first, like, actual dungeon of the game. With multiple floors. And, you know, you can't save in a dungeon. And I have to go in, I have to loot it, and I have to come out. And I can already tell you... the trick is you don't do everything in one go. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna get some loot, then come out. Go back and heal, regroup, you know. Come back, loot some more, come out, heal, regroup. I'm probably going to make 3 separate trips into Marsh Cave. I know where the loot is. Marsh Cave is the first big difficulty spike in this game. A lot of people that, you know, play this game without really knowing anything going into it talk about how they do alright coming up to here until they get to Marsh Cave, and then Marsh Cave is really tough. Oh wait, I didn't mean to actually come into Provoca. Mad Pony. Alright, I think Beethoven can one-shot him. Only 5 measly damage. Yeah, he easily got him. Alright, let's go east. Wolves are gonna run. Can't run, come on. Come on, I want to run. He's not worth the fire, too. Oh, thank goodness one of the guys was able to run. Alright, this time we're exploring east to the south. Interesting, there's another port here. Arachnid. Monster strike first. Please don't poison me. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, that cuts right through him with a silver sword. In later versions of the game, the silver is called mithril. Also, in later versions of the game, you cannot access it in Elfland. So, that's interesting. What's over here? Let's keep going down. Huh. Another port that we can't reach. Okay. Werewolf. And gray or great imps. So I've done all the exploring I can by Provoca. And I've done all the exploring I can by Coneria and the surrounding areas. We've met Matoya in the previous video. We met the dwarves in the previous video. That's interesting. There's another port there. We can't access. Okay. We've taken these guys out before. We can do it again. Oh, I'm out of fire twos. Darn. Alright, I just want to make it back to Provoca to heal. Yeah, I'm just trying to make my grinding interesting by exploring different places and just showing off all that's in the game. Oh man, Alcon is low. I hope they don't slay him. Okay, he's down. Okay, you need to... Oh, he doesn't know Cure 2 yet. That's literally what we're on our way to get. Let's use more magic. Fire, only 11 damage. Is he resistant to fire? Maybe, next time I should use... light... Oh, I know! I targeted the wrong person! Alcon. Okay, let's use lightning. Darn it! I targeted the wrong person, and that's what I get. There's a bunch of experience that Alcon's gonna miss out on. Now here's the thing. Do I keep fighting random encounters and the experience gap get wider? No, I'm gonna run. I hope I can run. Come on, let me run. Thank goodness. Alright, sorry Alcon. They were almost dead. I healed the wrong guy. Where do I bring dead people back to life? Right here. Okay. Warrior, return to life. You do not need my help now. Okay, that's embarrassing, but whatever. Alcon will probably be slain the most. Oh, I need to... I should keep track of who gets slain the most in my playthrough. So far, I think it's been Alcon. Let me look at my status, see when do I level up. Wow, I level up again kind of soon. 403 for him. Sorry, buddy, it's going to be several more battles for you, Alcon. Yeah, Alcon's just going to have to get used to being the lowest. That's okay if he gets slain the most. I'm not worried about... Well, equipment doesn't matter anyway, but... Alcon can take it. It makes him tougher. That's what I'll say. No, don't miss. There we go. Thank goodness. That's what I like seeing. Everyone's HP is high. Okay, let me... Oh, this reminds me. Now that I'm on the overworld, I think I can do this. If I hit select and B... Yeah, there we go. I hit B and select, and it shows me a map. I'll do it again. And I like the cool, like... Is that a dragon or a serpent or something design? I don't know exactly what it is, but it's really cool. And I think the thing I like so much about playing this game is I kept going through it. There really is a fantasy. I underestimated the just straight up raw fantasy aspect to it. And you'll see more as you go through, just all the different kinds of races and species you run into. Ancient, modern, and even a little bit of futuristic stuff. Okay, there we go. Beethoven leveled up. 191 HP max. Chopin leveled up. Yeah. This is where HP won't level up as much for mages. His max is only 115 now. And Ravel's max is only 102. Mages, and later when they upgrade classes, wizards, They just have lower health in general. And they're also, you know, not wearing fancy armor. So, they're just more prone to taking damage. That's why you gotta have them lower in your order. That's why I always have a fighter first, because he has the most HP and he wears armor. So he's gonna get attacked the most, but hopefully he can take the most damage. Alright, I just hope I can finish these guys off here. There we go. Oh, why'd I miss? That's still a problem with these guys. It'll probably be a couple more levels before I can always seriously. It'll probably be a couple more levels before I can always consistently hit these guys. Come on, y'all. Stop missing. Also, once they have better weapons. But I don't want to just always buy everything. I want to kind of just take it as it comes. Alright, let's go get the white magic cure 2. Chopin, we're gonna get you cure 2. Alright, and we've got 420 gold to buy more stuff with. I'm not going to spend it at the end. I don't need to. Just make sure. Okay, good. I don't need to spend it at the end. What I'm going to do, I can go back to Conaria. I'm in good enough shape. I'm going to go to the general store here and buy stuff. What do I have? I have 4 pures, 1 cabin. Let's buy heals. Now this is risky. I just spent all my money and I have 0 gold. It means I can't even afford staying at an inn. But I'm not worried. I'm just going back to Conaria. I'm not going to come across a random encounter that completely annihilates me. Just like that, I've already made back enough money. Did Alcon level up yet? No, he didn't. Sorry, buddy. Honestly, what I should do, I should buy a tent. I've got a cabin. I'm gonna buy a tent as well. You know, 1 more pure wouldn't hurt. I could get poisoned several times in Marsh Cave. So what I'm doing is, I hadn't really bought much supplies like this now. But with a much larger dungeon like the Marsh Cave, I'm going to need all these supplies. I'm going to need heals. I'm going to need pures. Yeah, I'm going to need all that stuff. because I'm gonna be in the. You're in the dungeon for a while. There's no way to heal, besides using magic and supplies. And the monster encounters are more powerful. So yeah, the point of dungeons, dungeons are hard enough that you can't survive in them for a very long time. Good, I'm glad someone hit that red say hag. Oh, I wish you'd gotten that 154 sooner. Oh, really? He didn't terminate him. Gosh, why is everyone missing? There we go, finally. How much money did I make? Okay. Perfect. One more random encounter. An ogre and a creep. Hopefully Alcon can level up. Yeah, I think I need to keep fighting until... Oh, geez. That's not good. You use... Oh, we can show off Cure 2. Come on, just don't... Okay, good. Okay, and that brought him up from 5 to 60. The exact amount that these healing spells heal varies. Okay, there we go. So I should go to the inn last. So I need to go to the general store and I need to save. I need to spend money on everything except $100. So I need to make sure I don't dip under $100. Oh man. Okay. So a soft will heal you if you turn to stone. And getting turned to stone is a really bad status effect that can happen in this game. If you get turned to stone, it's basically as bad as being slain. It makes you completely unable to battle, unable to do anything inside and outside of battle, and it's pretty similar to being slain, and only a soft can recover you from being turned to stone. Okay. Let's make our way to the Marsh Cave. Taking no chances with this werewolf here. Oh, only 3 damage. Oh, he poisoned me, of course. And I take the poison damage. Okay. Let's, okay, good. Alcon leveled up. Item, let's use a pure on Chopin. And let's move him back to where he belongs. Alright, so we go this way. Go up to the left. We go this way, I believe. So part of what makes Marsh Cave difficult is not only are the encounters in it difficult, but the encounters leading up to it get tricky. I'm going to run into some undead enemies, and it'll be really easy to want to use Fire 2 and Harm 2 to clear them out. But if I do that, then I won't have as much magic inside the cave. I think actually what the move is I need to save up for a house. A house costs 3,000 gold. But as I said earlier, a house will both heal magic and heal health. Well, yeah, it heals magic in addition to health. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, how much gold do I have? 399. Okay, this is not the way to Marsh Cave. I was wrong. This is the way to Marsh Cave. So I think I'm just going to head that way. Just to show where it is. But I don't think I'm going to make it into Marsh Cave this episode. Yeah, this is the right way. From here we go down. This is where I'm going to start running into undead enemies. Yeah, here's Geists. Let's use Harm. Let's use Fire 1. I don't want to waste a Fire 2 just yet. There we go, got him. Good, he didn't paralyze me. Alright, and Harm should finish him off. Nice. Okay, that hole right there is Marsh Cave. Monster strike first. Okay. There we go. Here we are. You know, it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to take a chance. Okay, the cabin fully healed us. Okay, so I'm going to start by going up. I could either go up or down. I'm going to start by going up. Arachnids and scum. Okay. I think scum cannot be... I think scum are completely resistant to physical attacks. So I'm just going to run. I could use magic on them, but I don't want to. Running is a legitimate and important strategy in Final Fantasy 1. Oh, I thought I was going to shadow. Okay. I'm going to attack these guys. I think I can take them. And I think I don't need to use magic. I think I can take him with physical attacks. Come on, please one-shot him. Good. At least I got one of them down. Good, he missed. That's not good. But, okay. There we go. Oh, I guess they're not that powerful of enemies. Okay. Let's go in here. A large sword. Okay. That's not better than my silver sword. Oh no, the encounters in here are going to be more powerful. Bone are pretty easy enemies. I'm not worried about them. I don't know how difficult crawls are, though. I think a silver sword will hopefully go through them easily. Oh, he paralyzed me. Darn it. That's what I was... Okay. So that's what they do. Alright, well... Are you serious? Alright, let's use some magic on him. No. See, okay, good, I'm cured. Alright, please don't attack Alcon. Okay, Alcon, punch him. There we go. Really, how much health does this dude have? Alright, now please. Please let Beethoven get an attack off. There we go. Oh, man. 202 damage, man. That's crazy. Okay. Also, in dungeons, you tend to make good money. 680 gold. You'll find good money. And you'll also, you know, get good money from the monster encounters. Oh, boy. I need to run from this encounter. No, I'm not. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight it out. Magic. You need to use... I'm not going to. I'm going to, you need to use Cure. You need to use Fire, too. Okay, there we go. He's out. Chopin used Cure. That's okay. You know, I can fix the poison afterward. Scum poisoned him, too. See, this is what makes Marsh Cave tricky. Okay, there we go. Oh, good. Muck. Alright, now the question is... Can I use physical attacks on these guys? Yes, I can. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, so let's use some Pures. Only got 2 left. I can't dilly-dally around here too much longer. Do I need to use some heals as well? Doesn't hurt. Yeah. There we go. Alright, what's in here? 2 chests. A short sword. Oh. And 620 gold. No. I think I've looted this room. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally down to use harm 2 here. I don't care. I want to save that fire 2 So I'm just going to use a fire one. Just don't paralyze Chopin. Just please don't. Okay, thank goodness. Hopefully this takes them all out. Yeah, the harm spells are definitely a game changer. They're powerful too. Okay. I should probably use Cure Magic first before using the spell. Yeah. Alright, I am not going to go deeper into Marsh Cave. I am going to exit Marsh Cave. You know, I'm going to go back to Coneria, and then I'm going to call it an episode. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, darkness. That's what shadows do. I don't know what darkness does. I forget if it makes you more likely to miss, if it lowers your attack, lowers your defense, makes you more likely to evade. I forget what darkness does. I need to know what these things actually do. I like those little bats that walk around. Let's fight. Yeah. We're on the first floor. We're not too far from the exit. I'll fight. Got that one. Got that one. Oh, good. Oh, nice. Please tell me this will get the scum also. Yes! Oh, man. Yeah, any magic that can affect every monster is really handy to have. Okay, scums. I think I'm gonna run from these guys, because I think they're only damaged by magic. There we go. Gotta use a pure to unpoison you. And I've got to change the order. There we go. Can I talk to the bat? Key. Alright. Now I'm gonna use a tent. This will recover some health. And it'll also save the game. So if disaster strikes while I'm trying to get back to the city, that's okay. It won't take me back to all the way before going into Marsh Cave and getting my first round of loot. Now I believe the way poison works, if I don't have a pure to cure the poison, every time I take a step, I take 1 damage. This is my last pure, so I better hope that I don't get poisoned anymore. Because what'll happen is, I will take 1 damage per step. Now, if I get down to 1 health, I don't die. But, it's just, it can take me down to 1 health. And I stay at 1 health until I get to... oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to target the guy on the bottom. Oh, come on. Oh, that's frustrating. It's okay, at least these guys can't poison me. Sorry I wasn't talking the past minute or so. I'm a bit tired. I'm recording this kind of late at night. But also, I guess I don't really have a whole lot to say. I kind of have really reviewed, the game without spoilers of what's to come ahead and given all my thoughts on it. The combat, gets a bit repetitive, but, I think because it's not always just press A to win, because you don't auto-target, it keeps you engaged every single encounter. And I think that's one of the best parts of this game. Oh, it took that ogre out already. There we go. Let's see, now is there any other magic that I need to buy? Said I was gonna get a house, right? Yeah, let's get a house. I've got the money, I can afford it. I don't need to be overly stingy with my money. This is one of those games I just need to play it. Play it. Spend money. Money is supposed to be spent. I'm gonna have to buy some pures. This is 5, 6, 7. Let's see if I can buy 10, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I bought 10 pures. That'll be good for the next time I trek to and into Marsh Cave. Alright, let's go to Coneria. Oh, please don't poison me. I just bought... Oh, you... I'm trying to keep this 100% family friendly and not say any bad words. I almost wanted to. But you know what? They sell pures in Coneria, and not only will I make enough money to stay in the inn, I will make enough money to buy pures. So, it's okay. This is why we buy consumables, to be consumed. It's not bad luck, it's actually good luck. It's good luck because I bought them before getting poisoned. Okay. Yeah, see, 100 gold. Got 129. That's enough for a pure and for... I don't have... I have one Cure 2 left. I kind of don't want to use it just yet. Pretty sure disaster won't strike while on this. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, we're going to go to the store and get ourselves a pure. Then we're going to go to the inn. And we're going to call it an episode. There we go. We got enough money. Alright, so before we go, let's just check our status. Beethoven, 577 before leveling up. It's the same for Chopin and Ravel, I'm sure. Alcon, 881. Alright, so I've got a little bit before I level up still. Alright. There we go. Let's call this episode. We made it into Marsh Cave for our first round of looting, so that was good. The way it works next, I go in, this time when I go in, I'll go down, and whenever I go down, there will be stairs that goes to the second floor. The second floor is empty, you can go any direction, but there's only one way you go that's actually the right way to get to the third floor. The second floor is where a bunch of people will get lost and party wiped probably multiple times if they don't have a map or anything. And then the third floor, there's a bunch of rooms. Some of them have treasure chests. One of them has the key item that we need to forward the story. It's a crown, but there are a bunch of other goodies in there that we're also going to get. So yeah, Marsh Cave will be my next episode. Hopefully I'm successful, and I'll probably do it in 2 runs. Hopefully I'm successful in both of those. Thanks for watching.